Hello, my name is Aungelecette, and today I want to talk to you about Rosalind spy missions on Uranus. For this, I have on my Parazon Auto Breach, which gives me a 30% chance to automatically hack a console. Intruder, which for Grenier consoles decreases the speed which the needle goes around. And Untraceable, which gives me 15 seconds of invisibility when hacking a console. I'm going to be completing these on Excalibur because you do not need a stealth frame to do spy missions. Doing these, it is going to be considered submersible, so you will need an Arcwing, and there may be points in the map where you have to go underwater. If that happens, just follow the yellow cables on the ground, and they will take you to the exit. In Warframe, if something shimmers, you can probably shoot it, and that'll help you with shortcuts. So the first one we're going to go to, I call Underwater Fans. There are two routes. Once you hack the interior console, you can either go right or left. If you go left and follow the yellow cable, you're going to come to a series of hallways with fans. Shooting out the breaker boxes will disable the fans. When you come around the first corner, go into the alcove, wait for the fan to shut off, and then shoot that breaker box. That'll give you time to take out the third one without getting pulled into the alarm. Once you go past the third one, then you're at the halfway point. You're going to take out a few more fans. Remember that for sorties, you want to take your time and make sure that you're not trying to rush it, because if you set off the alarms, if you fail to do it, then you will actually fail the entire mission. Normally, if you fail one, it's not a big deal, but whenever doing sorties, it does become a problem. If you go to the right, it is actually a faster route. You're going to follow the cable down. You're going to come to a large fan and see two breaker boxes in the hallway. Shoot those out, go through, and you're at the halfway point. Again, take out the breaker boxes by the fans, and it'll take you right up to the console. For the next one, I like to call it the laser hallway. There are 3.5 routes. The first one is the traditional way, which is when you go in, you go down the stairs and around to the right. You'll see a doorway on the left. There are a series of lasers there that you can actually bullet jump through, run through quickly, however you want to get through them, or however you get through them, it works. Otherwise, you can go down the stairs, go to the left, and then you can go into this tube and go underwater. If you shoot out the broken fans, go through 2 rooms, you're going to come to a room that has a yellow cable or tube. You're going to swim past the tube, up through into another area, and basically go back. You're going to go through 2, and then you're going to find a room with a lot of bright yellow cables. That is actually below your console, so just go up and hack and you're done. The other route is to the right. If you go up into the ceiling, break out the grates, you're going to come to an area with 4 lasers. If you crouch, stay near the pipe, you can walk right underneath them. Once you go through and break the pipe again, you're going to drop down. When you do that, you can either go right or left. This is where the half comes in. If you go left, it's right there to the final console. If you go to the right, then you will come to the room with the lasers. You can hack, go up, and you are done. The third room you might come to is called a platform tower. There are 3 routes. The first route is if you are really fast, have a stealth frame, or are super confident in your jumping. You can simply jump from platform to platform, or utilize the holes in the walls as well. Avoiding the sentries, making your way up to the top, avoiding lasers of course as needed, but then you just go up through and you're at the top. The second route is actually underneath and inside the tower. So when you first go down, there's water on the ground. If you go into the water and then swim up in, you're going to find the inside of that tower. There are 3 sets of lasers, but they do not go all the way across. So you can wall climb up past and just avoid. The first one is to one side, the second one is to the other side, and the third one has a split in the middle. If you wall crawl up, shoot the shiny little plates there, the laser will disappear, and then you are up on the platform. The third route, if you don't want to go super fast, don't want to parkour, can't do either of those, then you can go in and actually shoot the tubes, which will flood the areas. The first one, when you shoot them out, will flood the first section, rising you up to the next one. Then you will shoot those out, and then of course the third one. The reason this one can be a little bit difficult is at the very top you can see that yellow going around. There is actually a laser that goes the entire distance of the room, so you can't just run and jump right up to it. You have to either avoid it or disable it by using the water. those are the ways. If you found this helpful, please hit like, subscribe, and check me out sometime on Twitch.